Hello, Scorpios. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the cottage and welcome to your tarot appointment. We're going to talk about your love life, Scorpio. It's been a minute since you and I sat down one on one, has it not? So, we need to catch up on your love life and see what's going on. And we're going to do different categories for you. Scorpios that have someone on your mind, we're going to read about that person. Scorpios that are single as a Pringle, single and ready to mingle, we're going to read for you. And of course, we're going to do the cross watcher reading where you, Scorpio, can spy on your person. And we will pull for each of the 12 zodiac signs so that you can check in on that person, Scorpio gang. Welcome in. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new here. We would love to have you be a part of the cottage family so you can interact with us one on one all the time when we go live. Team Scorpio, let's see what's going on with the person on your mind. I'm reading for you today with one of my favorite decks that I like to read for you with, and it is the Edgar Allan Poe deck. All right, Scorpio gang, here we go, beautifuls. What's going on with the person on Scorpio's mind? Scorpio's sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Scorpio's sun, moon, rising, and Venus, the person on Scorpio's mind. Here we go, Team Scorpio. What's going on with the person on your mind, Scorpio gang? Here we go, loves. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? The High Priestess. What in the silent treatment is going on here? Are you guys not talking? Are they being quiet? Are they? Please tell me they're not giving my Scorpios the silent treatment, whoever this is. Ooh, it just got quiet. Quiet. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Nine of Cups. And Scorpio's getting fed up. Scorpio, you may feel like they're afraid of something. You may feel like they have fears. Nine of Swords here. Your gut may be telling you that they're afraid of their emotions. Mm? Mm? And I think this silence is your biggest problem with this, or one of your biggest issues with this thing. That's a big turnoff to you. Nine of Cups in reverse. Scorpio's going, all right, look, this silent treatment is not accomplishing anything here. How are we supposed to work on this if you're over here, right, giving me the silent treatment, right? I think Scorpio, that's a big turnoff. That's why the Nine of Cups is here in the reverse. Scorpio's like, what? Come on now. I get that you're afraid, says Scorpio, but being, giving me the silent treatment is not going to accomplish a darn thing, right? It's not going to accomplish anything, said Scorpio. I just realized something, Scorpio. Give me 1 minute. I'm losing my freaking mind. But yeah, I think you're feeling like just totally fed up, right? Totally fed up with this thing. All right. Why is this person giving Scorpio the silent treatment? Give me the High Priestess here. You feel like it may be because of fears. Nine of Swords here. You may feel like they fear emotional vulnerability, but we're going to see. Let's go more into that High Priestess and see what's going on here. Six of Swords, Hierophant in reverse, Death. You know what's interesting, Scorpio, is this. You feel like they're running from you. You do. Death reverse. That's your card. The thing about it is, Scorpio, on the one hand, it looks to me like they try to move on from this. Energetically, they struggle to, though. They try to move on. They do have commitment issues. Commitment phobe. I think you're right. I think they're afraid of commitment, afraid of their emotions, or maybe both. All right. And I think they're literally running from the emotions they feel towards Scorpio. That's why the Death card is here in the reverse. The problem is every time they run, there you are. Not in the flesh, energetically. They're unable to run from this feeling they have towards you. That's the issue. That's why the Death card is in the reverse. They run from that feeling towards you. They try to avoid it. They try not to think about it. But everywhere they go, they see your face, literally. I guarantee you, if I were to pull from that deck over there, I would probably pull that card that says, I see your face everywhere. You know what I mean? They may even dream about you. I think they're haunted with your memory, emotion, thoughts of you, right? I think it haunts them. If I'm just being real with you, that's what I'm picking up here. Okay. That's what I'm picking up, Scorpio, is they're literally haunted by this. And I mean, that's why the Nine of Swords is here. Some of them are losing sleep. I think when they go to sleep at night, a lot of them think about this. They may dream about it. Okay. But I get that silent treatment, man. That sucks. Scorpio, that's a turnoff to you. You're like, you need to talk about this. You know, this is the thing. They try so hard to cut this out energetically, and they can't. Okay, here's why I'm saying this. Queen of Swords, death in reverse, world reversed. I mean, no, devil in reverse. Queen of Swords, devil in reverse, world reverse. What does that tell me? They try to cut this out. They tell themselves that this is not good for them, that this is toxic. But you know what? World reverse. They just cannot let this go. They cannot energetically. You haunt them. Not, I don't mean you mean to. I don't think you mean to, but it's just the energy, the connection, the emotion they feel for you, you know, the bond they feel with you, right? You know what I'm saying? Wow. But I think you've got yourself a case of a classic runner type dynamic where a person is afraid of their own emotions that they feel towards you. You know, I'm going to say something, Scorpio, as a non Scorpio person. In my humble, this is an opinion that's worth 2 cents. You can take it or leave it. I believe that you guys, Scorpios, are the most intense sign. I feel like you also feel the deepest. I'll probably die on those hills. I'll probably die on both of those hills. I don't care. That's my personal opinion. You can take it or leave it. I feel like because of that, you know, I talk about the water signs a lot, all right, in general. You know, if Cancer is a river and Pisces is a lake or the ocean with the emotions, how many times have I talked about that unexplored depth of the ocean that people, it's dark. You can't even see your hand in front of your face when you get deep enough, right? It's so dark and deep and mysterious. It's Scorpio energy. Not everybody. That can be a little bit overwhelming. That's why many times you're a misunderstood sign, Scorpio. I'm not going to sit and pretend to understand you, but at least I accept that I may never fully understand Scorpionic energy and the depth of emotions that you guys feel. And I think that's probably the best a non Scorpio person can bring to the table, right? But not many people understand you. You get a bad rap because you're misunderstood. They don't understand that mysterious, dark, deep Pluto Scorpio energy, right? Very, very complex, very intense. Scorpios walk in a room. They don't want to be noticed, but you just are, right? You are the ones that want to stand in the background and not be seen and watch everybody else. Despite your efforts to do that, you're going to be seen. You're going to command presence, and people don't forget you. They may love you, they may hate you, but one thing for damn sure, you'll make an impression. And it's just that energy, that dark, dark, intense, and I like it, beautiful energy, right? And I think you're dealing with somebody that was not really in a place to fully understand that, or and maybe not understand, accept that, deal with that. I think this person may have been a little bit off put by that deep heart of yours, but it's just like the abyss, the void, the darkness of the ocean, right? That is Scorpio, right? And I think this person, I think it scared the shit out of them. I'm going to be real. Emotions are scary things. You guys, of all the 12 zodiac signs, like big, unexplained, mysterious emotions. I think this person went, shit, right? If that makes sense. I want to go over to their side and hear what they will tell me about you and see if our thoughts about this with the cards that I'm picking up is correct, right? I'm going to see if we are right in what they are thinking and saying about all this. Let's see what they would tell me about how they feel about this connection, Scorpio. Let's see what we can find out. Here we go. Yes, right, surprise, Rose. Emotions are scary things, she says. Not wrong at all. Here we go. Scorpio, let's go hear from your person. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Let's see what they would say about it. Let's see what they would say. You know what's interesting? Can I tell you something? All right, so I got the Knight of Swords, the Fool card in the reverse, the Chariot in reverse. Can I tell you what? They want to talk to you more than you can ever imagine. They do. Knight of Swords in the upright. But then, them fears. This is the major arcana, right? We got this card of chomping at the bit to talk to you. Nervous as hell. Knight of Swords here, right? That's a nervous energy. We talk about that with that card. Fool card comes up. That's the trump card, right? That's the major arcana. Fool in reverse, fears. Fears to take a risk. Fears to take a leap of faith. Chariot in reverse. So they stop themselves and they act distant. They may be at a distance, okay? But they stop themselves. Scorpio, with these cards, I feel like this person types in text to you in backspaces before they hit send. I do. I really do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing here. They want to talk to you. The Knight of Swords is nervous. The Fool in reverse is scared. The Chariot says no. The Chariot in the reverse throws the brakes on and says no. No. Right? So they don't. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Hangman. But are they in your energy? Uh-huh. What are they doing? Nothing. Hanging around, taking up energetic space, right? Again, not doing anything. Eight of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You know, Scorpio, for some of you, they have blocked you. Don't let that fool you. I saw something, and it may have been one of my subscribers that put a comment on this, on one of my, but it was golden. What I saw was golden. It's not the person that they talk to. Let me see if I can't remember exactly how she worded it, but she was talking about the person that, when you're dealing with people, the person you need to worry about is not the person that they're in contact with, it's the person they blocked. That's the one that triggers the fuck out of them. You could not trigger this person into blocking you if they didn't have some deep emotion for you. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Be honest with you on that. All right? So if you're blocked, you've triggered the fuck out of them. And I feel like some of you have. I think that's why the Eight of Wands is here in the reverse, Scorpio. I'm going to be real with you. You know I always am, right? I'm going to be real with you. This part, you've triggered them. Have they walked away? Yeah, their body has. You want to know where their emotion is? You want to know where their energy is? Look no further than right here. If this is you, this is them. Right here. Right here. The Hangman. They ain't gone nowhere. They're not doing anything, but they ain't gone nowhere. That's for damn sure. All right. I think they try. I think they try to release. They may date other people. Can I tell you it don't make a shit? And you know why I know that? Because I ain't picked up the first card about third party energy. So what that tells me is this: if you are a Scorpio and you're dealing with somebody that you guys are on the outs and you feel like that they're energetically still tied to you and dating other people, the reason I haven't picked up third party energy in this reading, it's not because it's not going on, it's because they don't give a shit about that other person. It don't make a shit to them that they're talking to somebody else. I don't care if they're fucking somebody 24/7. It ain't you. And that's why they're not in my cards, because that third party don't matter to this person. Flat out. Flat out. Let's see if they're going to do anything or if they're going to sit there and be afraid. Let's see if they're going to move toward you. Let's see if they're going to move toward you, Scorpio gang. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You are welcome, Caitlin. Thank you. I love my reading. I love readings for Scorpios. You guys are so deep and your readings are always deep, and I'm here for it. I love it. Love reading for you guys. Here we go. The Sun card. Ace of Swords. King of Pentacles. There's your communication, love bugs. What did I tell you? Their energy, they are like very deeply, they have deep roots as far as where their investment is. It's you. Okay, the Sun card, that's their intention. That's the happily ever after. All right, that's the long term right there. You know, King of Pentacles, I'm not going nowhere. All right. And the Ace of Swords, communication. I think they will break the silence. All right. I absolutely do. I absolutely do. They are. You know, I think the thing is I think some of this has to do with them maybe healing some wounds around fears, you know, and learning that in order to deal with a Scorpio, yeah, you don't have to understand the depth of the Scorpio. You just have to accept that it is. You just have to accept that maybe you won't ever understand it and be okay with that. And let Scorpio be Scorpio and you be Scorpio's person. What do y'all think? You tell me what you think, right? You don't have to figure it all out, right? You don't have to be able to do the algebraic calculus, physics, formula, and equation to figure out the depth of the ocean of the Scorpio heart. You just have to accept that maybe you don't understand it and appreciate it for the beauty that's in it and leave it there. And let Scorpio be Scorpio and love Scorpio and move on about your day, right? That's my advice to your person if they want to listen. That's what I got here. That's what I got for you. Now, of course, if you have a burning question about your love life, Scorpio, you're in the right place at the right time. 7 o'clock Central Time, right here on this channel. We are doing mini reads tonight. I can't wait to hear from you guys. If you guys have a burning question, you can go get on the list now. I've got a couple of people that have already booked. If you would like to do that, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. It's also over on my community page. All right, Scorpio singles, let's read for you. Let me get a sip of tea, and then we're going to read for Scorpio singles. Here we go. Jordan, I appreciate you. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, wow, Lulu. He blocked you. There's your answer right there. Here we go. Scorpio singles. Hello, single Scorpios. Here we go. Well, thank you for that feedback, Gentle Rain. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Here we go. Here we go. You didn't get a notification, Skittles? I'm sorry. If this is true for all of you guys, one thing that we have learned, sometimes YouTube will suddenly stop sending you notifications for a channel. If you find that to be true for me or any of the other channels that you like to follow, I don't know why, but this does work. Sometimes if you will unsubscribe to that channel and then come back and resubscribe, and then make sure after that you put your notification bell to all, that will work. Now, I will tell you, that happened to me one time with Tyler's channel, and I had to unsubscribe and resubscribe 3 times before it started giving me notifications again. That happened a couple of years ago. Now, I don't know. It just does it, right? Here we go. Scorpio singles, what do you need to know about romance? What do my Scorpios need to know about romance? Here we go. Oh, y'all are so sweet, Caitlin and Jordan. Here we go. What do my Scorpio singles need to know about romance? What's going on with Scorpio singles that they need to know? Here we go. Let's take a look, Scorpios. Here we go. What do y'all need to know? Do we need to talk? Yes, we do. Oh, Lord. We're going to have that conversation, Scorpio, that we have periodically. What do you mean, Auntie Karen? The one where you're closed off. The one where I tell you you're closed off and scared to let anybody in. The one where I tell you you need to open your heart. You need to take all the 82 locks off of your heart. The 7 of Wands where you won't let nobody in. Where's that 7 of Wands? I saw it. Here it is right here. The one where we talk about you being afraid to open up and trust people with that beautiful, amazing Scorpio heart, right? The one where you're afraid to invest. You're afraid of loss. The one where you're Queen of Swords, everybody. You're acting cold. Scorpio. Look, I know you're a hottie. I get it. Okay. But you cannot rely on looks alone. Okay. You're going to have to open up that heart. Do not tell me it's like opening up Tales from the Crypt. Your heart is not that dark and deep. I know it's dark and deep, but come on. I just heard that, the door creaking at the beginning of Thriller. Scorpio, get you some WD-40 for the door to your heart, okay? So that it can open and close, so that you can let those people in. Because I feel like you ain't gonna have no trouble getting attention from people. That's not the issue. It's you being, well, I'm not letting anybody in because they might hurt me. What if they don't? What if they actually love you? Imagine if it did work out. You don't know if you don't give them a chance, Scorpio. Come on. Yeah, let the moths out, right? Scorpio. Anybody coming towards you? Lord, I love y'all. And the reason I love you, you do have people here. The issue is, I feel like you've got fears here. I think you got to deal with some fears. I ain't even going to lie to you. You got somebody watching you right now. Look at here. Page of Swords. The Star card. I think this one's wishing on you. Is this a new person? Is this a new person? Yeah, it is. It sure is. I got an upright. All right. Could be somebody with Aquarius in their chart here. But somebody's got their eye on you. Will they do anything? Yeah. Knight of Wands. They may be a little bit, there may be an age difference between y'all. All right. They'll come towards you. But I do feel like, look, King of Swords, you got somebody with air in their chart that's after you. It's probably that fucking Gemini that won't leave your ass alone. What is it with Geminis and Scorpios? Everybody, I know so many Gemini Scorpio thing, and I've dated more of you people than I have all the other signs combined. But it's like something about it. Y'all can't leave us alone, and we can't leave y'all alone. I don't know what the hell it is. But whatever the case, Scorpio, I feel like you got people that are wanting to come towards you. I feel like you got a lot of sexual energy. You've got somebody here watching you. This person sees a potential future with you. I do feel like they'll come towards you. All right. Somebody may have air in their chart. Give me some other signs here. Fire, Aquarius, Pisces is here too. All right. A lot of air and fire in your read though. All right. Aquarius and Pisces here. Okay. And the energies for you. Oh, wow, Cindy. That's definitely the hot stove that you need to quit touching, right? All right, here we go. I know. And I'm going to tell you, Crystalline Dragon, she says Geminis are fun. That's why I think we find that your dark humor, and, this is the thing, a lot of people clutch their pearls, right? Gemini's just laughing. We think it's absolutely delectable. We are not off put by your sick dark humor. We love it. like the bring it, right? Bring the sick dark humor. The Geminis love it, right? We're less likely to be a little bit, off put by the crazy shit, right? And y'all are not as off put by our crazy shit, right? Some of the best girlfriends I've ever had were Scorpios. My mother was a Scorpio, right? Y'all know this. My fur baby is a Scorpio, right? All right, Scorpios, let's do the cross watcher reading. For those of you that are new to the channel, the cross watcher reading is where you listen for the sign of the person or persons that you are curious about to see what the energies are like between you and that particular person. This goes by really quick. We do all 12 zodiac signs, so listen quick. All right, here we go. Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and I was reading your comments. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some of you, Gemini, for me to be picking that up. And maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a romance thing. I don't know. But here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Scorpio. This is the cross watcher reading. Here we go. Wow, Lulu, that's crazy. Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpios. I give up. If y'all want to, I will change decks to do this cross watcher because I keep saying Gemini. I don't know what in the hell is wrong with me to Scorpios, and I'm sorry. Oh, let's put some Scorpio juju on this cards. What is wrong with me? The cross watcher reading for Scorpio. The cross watcher read. Look at the Queen of Cups. The cross watcher reading for Scorpio. Here we go. Cross watcher reading for Scorpio. Here we go. Here we go. I hope things get better, V. I hope things get better for you, love. On behalf of the Geminis, I apologize for any fuckery. Peace. Here we go. If you are dealing with an Aries may apologize to you, but I don't know that they're going to make things completely right. There may be an apology or something being offered, but I think you are going to get frustrated with it and say, well, you fucking wasted my time. Why'd you even apologize if you didn't mean it? Something like that. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus is afraid to take a leap of faith, but yet they can't really walk away from this thing either. They're caught between a rock and a hard place, right? If you are, right, V? If you are dealing with a Gemini is trying really hard not to think about you. The more they try not to think about you, the more they do. I think they want something with you, but I also think there's trust issues between you two. It looks shaky, if I'm going to be real. If you're dealing with a Cancer, crickets. I think they're invested, but I don't think they're going to do anything about it, at least not for the moment. No, I don't. I got Page of Pentacles in reverse. I got crickets, and more crickets. But energetically, invested. If you're dealing with a Leo, possible third party here. I've got somebody being a player, possibly. Okay. Somebody here may be on an ego trip, too. This Leo may be up in their ego. All right. If you're dealing with a Virgo feels like there's too many obstacles between you and them. That if they'd be fooling themselves to think this could ever work out. Too many obstacles. Libra, fear. Because of that, they're throwing in the towel. Fear. So I'm throwing in the towel. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, there could be... Who is salty? You or the other Scorpio. Either they feel like you're salty or they're salty. Maybe y'all are both salty. I think somebody's pissed off here. Queen of Wands in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse. Because, baby, now we got bad blood. You know he used to be my love. That is my Six of Cups in reverse. You guys are mad at each other. Somebody's mad here. I don't know who it is. You or the other Scorpio. Anything going to play out with this other Scorpio here? This other Scorpio says they've done all they can do. Magician in reverse. They feel powerless. All right. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius is losing hope. They feel like you're not into them, or either they've lost interest in you. I don't know. Temperance in the reverse, Four of Cups in the upright. Sagittarius has left the building for all practical purposes. Capricorn, you will hear from the Capricorn. Capricorn wants this, but they don't want to open up to you. That's the other hoe that don't trust. You and Capricorns, neither one of y'all trust anybody. Capricorns are less likely to give people chances than y'all are, if you can imagine. However many locks you've got on your heart, Capricorn has got more than you do. All right? Just keep that in mind. All right? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, both of you are two closed off bitches. All right? But Capricorn wants this. They just don't want to make the first move. They don't want to open up to you, but they want you to open up to them. How's that work? You tell me. All right, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you will hear from the Aquarius. I think the Aquarius wants to revisit this or visit it. They want to be around. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Pisces is watching you, stalking you. They feel like you are their person. That being said, thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. You guys are always fun to read for. I love y'all. Take care, Scorpio. I hope to see you in all signs later today. We're looking deeper into the person on your mind. So come watch, right? And of course, hit me up for a mini read. Today's your lucky day if you've got a burning tarot question for my deck. 7 p.m. Central. The link is over on my community page, or if you're still here in the live at the top of the chat. Take care, beautiful Scorpios. I will see you guys hopefully for all signs later today. Bye, y'all. Take care.